everyone. I actually went to bed, I think, by 1 a.m. last night. And I slept all the way till 10 a.m. I am on top of the world. Okay, so I never ask y'all how y'all are doing. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to ask everybody how you're doing. And looks like I need to pluck some eyebrows. A lot of you all tell me that you're going through some similar things that I am. And my heart goes out to you. Definitely. So as you all know from my last video, my potassium went down as I knew it would. My thyroid levels are not bad enough to do anything about, so let's pluck some eyebrows. I got my storage unit. I had like five people lifting it, and I was one of them. Yeah. But with 5 people, it was not heavy at all. But I told my granddaughter where I wanted it, but that's not where I wanted it delivered, because where you're setting it up, you can't set the box up where you want it. You have to set the box aside to where you're going to build, and I told her where I wanted its future home. So she got a little confused, but that's why I guess I'm not making myself clear, right? So my dinner party went very well, very well. Everybody was mannerable. Nobody got in a fight. I remember in the old days when I was married, you could guess your sweet ass that there'd be somebody getting up and leaving because they would be mad, right? They would be mad about something. I had so many birthday parties for my son and grandson who had the same birthday. And my grandson never got to cut his cake because there'd be there'd be too much alcohol, or somebody would smack somebody. It broke my heart. So I finally said, you know what? I'm going to do something about it. So I took both of my grandchildren to Jellystone and Luray. And I only had like $40 in change. And I took the $40 in change, and Jellystone made a cake for my grandson. He was like 5 years old. That's how long it had been. And every year I had bought that young man a cake, but there was always some fight and no one ever got to cut it. And I gave them $40 in change, and Boo Boo and Yogi and Cindy. I think Cindy is shared between Yogi and Boo Boo. Don't quote me on that. Okay. Yeah. But I got pictures of that. That picture means so much to me. You know? Yeah, it means so much to me. But I learned a lot of important lessons. Don't expect somebody else in your house to make you happy. I thought it was always my husband's job. No, it's not. You can't keep blaming things on your mom and your dad or anything else. You got to make your own happiness. It's a hard lesson. Very hard lesson to learn this, you know? So I'm off to return the U-Haul truck. The cab in this Silverado is huge. The steering is very sensitive. That I know for sure. Oh my God. I got a little too much blue on, but I now have my retaining wall to put up. I have lots of plants to plant. Guess I don't even know what day it is. I've been invited to a graduation party. I've been invited to church. And let's see, what else? Something else. Oh, I've been invited to videotape at my granddaughter's job. Her boss gave me permission to do that. You always have to get permission, you know. You always have to get permission about that kind of stuff. Okay. So y'all tell me how you're doing. Yeah, I hope you all get the message that being happy is a decision that you make. It's like a mindset. Okay. Never, ever let anybody make you cry. And if you feel in your heart that the person that you're with does not have your back, or they're ridiculing you, or if they're around other women who are ridiculing you in front of you with your husband there, I guarantee you they're sleeping together, or they're thinking about it, or they're already plotting it, because that happened in my life. Yes. And this woman, my ex would say, oh, she got saggy tits. Let me tell you what, when your husband is talking negative about a girl that's in your life, or that is a family friend or something, that's not a good sign, because they got caught. They got caught red-handed. The hotel bill was in my husband's satchel. Funny thing is, after the hookup, they went to her husband's house. Let me tell you what. That just sickened me. But, you know, because he always called this woman a bitch, and how she was not sexy at all. Evidently, she was sexy enough. All right. Bye-bye.